Welcome to Mysteries, Myths, and Legends. I'm Taylor,
I'm Savannah.
and happy August, everybody. Whoop, whoop.
Happy
It's my
August.
month. Yes, my birthday is past, but I have the whole month. It's all for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes. Like,
Exactly. Exactly.
even if your birthday's on the first day, like, you have
Exactly.
to, yeah.
The whole month is yours.
hmm
And we have more celebrating to do, so
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
wait.
Oh, we got stuff to do.
Oh, we do.
hmm
The first thing being, I want to I want to time travel to 24 hours from now when me and Savannah are going to be watching Spider Man
Oh my God.
Brand New Day. I forgot what it was called.
I am so excited about this. Like, I have been waiting, obviously, since the last one ended. Like,
Yes, on the edge of my
I don't
seat.
know. I remember, like, leaving that theater and being like, are you serious? Is that how it's really going to end? And
Right.
now, like, I need to know what yeah,
Yeah.
what's happening to Spider-Man. Like, come
100%. We literally booked the first time after we all get off work.
on.
Like
Mhm.
the very first time. I personally did not want any spoilers.
Yeah.
None. And I
Yeah.
know they're going to be out there immediately.
Yeah.
So I just had to avoid that. And we're going to see it immediately.
Spider-Man has been my top superhero since Andrew Garfield was Spider-Man.
Oh, see, Spider Man has been my favorite, honestly, since I was even a kid, since
Yeah.
Toby.
Yeah.
But yeah, my whole family is like a Spider Man family.
Yeah.
My parents down to my nieces, like everybody. We have Spider Man, everything.
I'm so ready.
So yeah, I'm like, should I dress up? We'll see. We'll
I
see.
mean, maybe. If you have something,
I
dress up.
do, but
Oh,
I don't know if I want to be uncomfortable.
true. True.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I can't wait.
Mhm.
Also, shout out. This episode is coming out on August 5th. So happy birthday to my Aunt Rhonda because
Oh,
today's
happy
her
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Shout out. Love her. So she's probably not
Shout out.
watching, but
Oh.
if she is, shout out.
Yeah, shout out. Shout out.
Yeah. You have anything new for the people, Savannah?
um I don't really have, not really.
I mean, that's
Like, my
vibes.
my new thing was that we're gonna see Spider-Man, and I'm just still so hyped about that.
Same.
No, nothing too crazy
Hmm.
right now.
Wait, I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen anything about Spider Man at
No,
all?
not really.
No spoilers or nothing?
No.
Okay.
Well, I did actually see one thing, a song,
Oh, a song. Okay, interesting.
but I don't know if it's true or not.
Interesting.
So
Okay, that's not the news that I knew. So
okay,
I know nothing about the song.
okay. So I won't
But
say that.
but my thing has to do with Steve Lacy. You don't have no idea what that
No.
means? Okay. Clock it. The people probably know what both of us are talking about, but like we just are clueless to each other.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Well, we'll see. And we'll come back next week with a review of
Yeah.
Spider Man. So
Of
I'm
course.
so very excited. Dang, I just thought of something to say and then I lost it.
I don't know. I think we just need to pull a tarot card. Is what we need to do.
Yeah. Where are the tarot cards? Oh, I was like, they
They're
ran away.
hiding.
They
They're
ran away
hiding
from
under the
me.
table. Um, I, I look forward to pulling a tarot card each week. I need to start doing it daily,
For real, me too.
but I don't know. I just don't do that.
That would be like an easy thing to do in the
Right,
morning for me,
right. Like, I need
honestly.
to start. I was doing it for like a little bit, and then I kind of just
Hmm.
stopped. But I need to start doing it again. And I
Yeah.
have oracle cards too. I should start doing that
Oh
too.
my gosh. I remember what I was going to say. Tonight, this is not going to be helpful for the people, but
Yeah.
for you,
Okay.
it'll be helpful. Tonight is a full moon. So anything you want to charge or anything,
Mm-hmm.
that's tonight.
Okay.
Sorry to the
Good to
people
know.
you missed this full moon, but there's always another one.
Mm-hmm.
This one is the buck moon,
Okay.
and apparently it's like all having to do with like the male deer being able to have their velvet on their
Mm.
antlers or whatever. But it's like a whole thing, like lore in Appalachia. But essentially, whatever is going on with the bucks this year, they are saying that it's calling for a really harsh winter. So, sorry.
No.
Hopefully, it's not true.
Oh my god, no.
I know. I was
No.
devastated.
You know we hate winter
I
here.
know.
Oh my
I was
god.
absolutely devastated to hear that news. So, I mean, I'm just going to hope in this case scenario, the moon is wrong.
I really hope not because
Last year was rough enough, okay?
yes, it was.
Truthfully.
It was so rough.
Truthfully. Okay, I have the Two of Wands for our
Okay.
tarot.
Two of Wands. Let's see what the Two of Wands has to tell us today. All right. I should just know these by now. You know what I mean?
There's so many.
That's another thing. Before I even read this, I feel like I need to like get some sort of like there has to be out there like a Duolingo but for tarot. And I need to get it.
If there's not, can we make it?
I
I
think I
mean,
looked up some tarot apps. I think there are some. And honestly,
okay.
like I might even be willing to pay for one. I don't even care. Like I need to
Yeah,
learn it.
that's such a good idea. I've never even considered that. So,
Yeah. There's got to be some.
yeah, I have got to look more into
Yeah.
that.
So anyway, more to come on that. Okay, Suit of Wands mirrors your consciousness and gives insight into the core of what you are. They urge you to take action in situations that arise in your life. Okay. And the Two of Wands, upright, focus, decisions, discovery, and planning. Okay.
Clock it.
Hmm. I don't really know what it's telling me.
No. Wait, what are the four words again?
Focus, decisions, discovery, and planning.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds like we need to focus.
Yeah.
On what specifically? I don't know.
Make some sort of decision.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe that speaks to somebody out there.
Yeah.
There's a decision you need to make and
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah, and focus on it. How about that?
Yeah.
Listen, we love tarot time
Mhm.
around here. Even if it doesn't always, resonate with you, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
story
if
time.
you don't have anything else.
Nope, I'm so ready.
All right. This is kind of going to be just an extension of the tarot time almost.
Oh, perfect.
Mhm. So, this week I thought I would look into rune stones a little bit more because last week, if you weren't here last week, Taylor got us some rune stones.
Yes, I did. From Spain.
Yes, from Spain. And we both were talking about how we don't really know anything about these, right?
Yeah, nothing at all. We pulled one
Yeah.
last week with absolutely no clue what we were doing.
Yeah. So I have here a little bit of history, a little bit of, some stuff about rune stones.
Yay, I'm so
Okay.
excited.
So, rune stones, as we already know, they are a tool for divination, just like tarot is. Like it's an ancient form of oracle, kind of. And honestly, I'm pretty sure the rune stones are older than tarot.
Yeah, I think so.
Like definitely, actually.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. So rune actually means mystery.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
It can be translated to mean mystery, secret, or whisper.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of the general vibe.
For
of
sure.
rune. Yeah. So the runes, they are symbols, and they originated in Germanic and Norse cultures. They're primarily used for writing, divination, and magic.
Oh, I'm trying to do some magic, so good thing I got some.
Exactly. There are actually 3 branches of the runic alphabet. And apologies if I say these wrong, because, not my language. But there are the elder Futhark, the younger Futhark, and the Anglo-Saxon Futhark.
I'm pretty sure the ones that I have are elder.
I'm pretty sure they are too.
Because that's what I was looking at when I was deciphering them earlier.
Yeah.
I made us a little cheat sheet of the rune.
Mm-hmm. So starting with the elder, in Norse mythology, Odin, who is the sort of like father of all the gods, like the god of gods, He discovered the runes after hanging from the world tree. He was hanging from the world tree for 9 days and nights.
No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. And he gained this wisdom and he shared the knowledge of the runes with humanity. So that alone just tells me that, yeah, these things have always been kind of like a magic
Yeah.
type thing.
Yeah, for sure. Like a god is
Right. Like
finding them,
if you were
so
like, yeah, God brought these to us, like that's
big deal
going to be some sort of like spiritual thing, yeah.
for sure.
And this, so the Elder is the oldest of the three runic systems, and it was used across Germanic Europe and early Scandinavia from around 150 CE to around 800 CE.
What is the E?
I was hoping you were going to ask that because I don't know. Let's look it up.
Wait. I mean, I'm assuming it's probably like
CE time.
AD. I don't know.
Common Era.
Okay, yeah. So it's AD.
Yeah.
Okay. That's old. You said 100?
Yeah.
That's
It was
really
like,
old.
yeah, so basically from the year 150 to 800
Wow. Wowzers.
is, yeah, that's when this was used, like, more, I don't know, more than it is today. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this Elder Fulthark, it has 24 runes, and it's based on a Proto-Germanic language, and which is an ancestor of later Germanic languages. So I don't know. It all connects, you know. And it's used for inscriptions on artifacts, like it's on weapons and jewelry, rune stones, of course, and also it's used for ritual purposes back in the day. Hmm. So there are two other um, languages, like I said. The younger Fulthark, it developed from the Elder during the Viking Age, actually, from
Ooh.
the year 800 to 1100. And it reflects changes in the spoken language over time. And the 24 runes became 16 runes, actually.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, they went through like a phonetic simplification. And then the next one that came was the Anglo Saxon. So this expanded from the Elder to like better represent the sounds of Old English, kind of. And it was interesting. It said that there's 28 to 33 runes.
Okay.
So there's like a range, I guess. I don't know.
Interesting.
And this is the largest of the three systems. It was used in Anglo-Saxon England and Frisia, which is modern Netherlands and northern Germany. And this actually declined over time with the Christianization of England and the introduction of the Latin alphabet. So, just taking all of that in, I know there's a lot of like facts and like
No, I'm
maybe
following.
a little boring,
No, I'm
but
following.
it's just so interesting. Like,
I
these,
didn't realize it was everywhere.
yeah,
Like it's really everywhere. Like I kind of don't know why I kind of just saw like tarot and like that kind of stuff only in America,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
but clearly no.
Yeah, yeah, but these rune stones, it's basically like I didn't, I don't know if I realized it was like language, but it was letters before letters are letters, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
it was like before.
Yeah. That's like really crazy to think about.
It's as if you would take the alphabet now and put them on little stones.
Yeah. It's literally like it might as well be cave writings.
Yeah,
Like from the cavemen. Like, you
kind of.
know? Like that's kind of how you have to look at it.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Wow.
They're like little symbols, but that's exactly what letters are too.
Yeah. Wow. That's cool.
So, but these, I mean, they mean they have deeper meaning than just like the letter A or something though.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It does
It's
have it
just different.
deeper.
Yeah, cuz you know, use multiple letters to build one word that means something deeper.
Yeah, and that's
Where
what you
like,
do with runes.
yeah. Oh, but like, you know, well, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You can like put them together, yeah, to build a story like you do with like tarot cards and like
Oh, yeah. That's really cool.
so I don't know. Anyway, getting into the divination sort of area of things, the what the big question here is there's three different languages, right? Which runes are used mainly for the divination purposes? Like you said earlier, you have the elder ones,
Mhm.
and those are the ones that people use the most.
Heyo. I
Hmm.
didn't do that on purpose.
Yeah. So these are the most referred to when discussing runes. That's just like what people assume you're talking about, pretty
Okay.
much. Um, and some people do prefer to use the 16 like younger ones, but not everybody does. People do if they're like more drawn to like Viking spirituality and they're like, I want to do what the Vikings did.
Mm, that makes sense.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, most people do the ones that we have here. So that's cool. So how to use them to, you know, find your future. Each one holds a unique energy and meaning, and you did write all them down, so that is awesome because I
Yeah,
did
I
not.
did.
So
I
we
did.
have a little guideline there. Runes are cast for guidance or insight, and runes can be thrown and interpreted based on the way that they land, or you can use like a rune spread. So
Throne.
yeah, so I'm gonna go through like different ways people use them. So um, there's like a list of like different things people. Okay, let me just get into it. So some some of the like quote tools that you can use when doing your divination. The runes, of course, which are tiles, stones, or pieces of wood with the runic symbols on them. A casting cloth, or just a flat surface. Some people have like a little cloth they use to put down and like I don't know. A notebook and a pen, which you have that too, to record your results and interpretations.
Mm-hmm.
Something to cleanse the space, like incense or candles or something. And then, so once you have all of these tools set, then you're going to set your intention. And set an intention or just ask a question, right? You have to have something in mind. You can't just, you know. Basically, yeah, what you want the runes to help you with or answer for you. And then you're going to shuffle them around in your little bag or bowl. Um, and there are a few different methods people use to get their reading. So the one we did last week is actually valid.
Thank God.
A one rune draw. So you just take a single one from the bag without looking. So that's what we did last time.
Mm-hmm.
You can also do a 3 rune spread. So pull 3 of them and lay them left to right, past, and it will represent your past, present, and future.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we can do with tarot too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then there's also the 5 rune cross. So you pull 5 and then you place them into a cross.
Mm-hmm.
And the top is going to be the issue's higher purpose. The bottom is the root cause or foundation. The left is the past influence. The right is your near future or the external influence. And then the middle is the central theme or advice.
Okay.
That one's a little deeper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like all of those.
Mm-hmm. And then this one, I feel like you would like this one the best. The random cast. So basically, you'll hold them in your hands and focus on your questions, and then you kind of just scatter them everywhere.
I love that.
Scatter them everywhere onto your cloth or your surface or whatever. And then the ones closest to the center are going to be your strongest influence. Those are the ones you focus on. And then you can also factor in if they're upright or reversed.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones on the edge that, went out into the edge, they're the ones going to be less influence.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So you just kind of have to like read a lot of them at once with that
Yeah.
version.
I feel like that is when you're like a pro and you can really
Yeah,
do it.
100%. Yeah, I definitely agree.
I feel like you can get there.
Yeah, we can. Not today,
Yeah.
but we can for sure.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared to throw those. Like, could I break it?
I don't know.
I need to get a cloth. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, once you cast your runes, you'll interpret them and record your reading in the book. And then when you close your practice, you'll thank the runes for their guidance and store them respectfully.
Perfect.
And I have a few other notes here, just about runes, and I feel like it goes for like tarot or any of this kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
But just trust your intuition with what you think.
Always.
What you think it's telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Runes can provide guidance, but not absolute answers, of course. Approach it with an open mind. And if a reading feels unclear, it's okay to wait and reflect a little bit. Sometimes the meaning unfolds over time.
Okay.
So
good to know.
So anyway, what do you think about that? What do you think about runes now?
Well, I'm glad to finally have some kind of base of knowledge like on it,
Yeah.
And I'm also glad like our intuition was right of how we could pull them,
I feel like there's still a lot more to learn about runes, but like
always.
We had to, get a little basic.
Right. We had 0, now we've had the 101.
Yes.
So
I think we should go ahead and pull one.
I think we should too.
Should we do?
You want to pull it, or should we each pull one, maybe? Or how should we do it?
I don't know. What's our question to the runes, too? I don't know.
I just want to know about how my weekend's gonna go. That's what I'm gonna ask the runes.
Okay. Yeah, that's valid. Your birthday weekend.
Indeed. Okay. Oh my god. Incredible. It's crazy because how much was I talking about this one earlier? Like, so this is the only one I was talking about earlier. I pulled the alges. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it stands for protection, shield, and warns off evil. So.
Oh my god! Perfect.
Any of those haters out there, we're warning you off. You're out of here. If the symbol is like a Y with like a line in the middle of it. So.
Okay.
We're protected. Our weekend is protected. So thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Yes. Okay. Now I feel like I need to do the same one.
Yes.
I'm just going to go with like, I'll be pretty much the same question, but I'm just going to say like more general the rest of the week.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
If I get the same one, then we're good to go.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So it's like the up arrow. So that one is Tawaz, and it stands for honor, justice, leadership, and authority.
Interesting.
Sounds like you're going to get some justice. So that's good. And maybe that means that Tame Impala is going to play Justice, that song.
See, but I just don't understand how this can tell, like, how this is going to portray the rest of my week. But
well, I guess you're going to have to find out.
Yeah.
Like,
I have to trust them.
Like, it's sounding like there's something going to be going on with leadership and authority, and then whatever happens, like, the outcome's going to be justice and honor.
Period.
So, period. That's all we can hope for. I just want to sit here and pull 5 and a cross. but I know I'm not ready for that.
Yeah. You can do them later.
Listen, I
After
love the
the show.
runes. I could actually sit here and play with them all day. I just
Yeah.
love it so much.
I love that they're Viking related.
Same. That was my mascot in high school. I was a Viking.
Ooh.
Once a Viking, always a Viking. That's what we used to
Love
say.
I was the Buccaneers.
The Bucks.
Bucks.
We were just talking about those. The Buck Moon is tonight.
A different kind of buck.
I'm weak.
All
Well,
right.
I guess moving on to my story. I don't even know where I found this story, but I'm excited for it. So it is the legend of the Blue Devil.
Oh, okay.
Now, when you first hear that, I personally immediately think of like North Carolina Duke Blue
Me
Devils.
too. Yeah, I do.
That's because we're here in North Carolina.
Yes.
But this story has nothing to do with the Duke Blue Devils
Okay.
at all. Just the Blue Devil.
So it's not like the Duke ones are based off of this, or
You know, I didn't actually look that up, but it said there was no correlation.
okay.
So
Okay.
I'm assuming no.
Yep.
Okay, so nothing to do with North Carolina. This story actually takes us to West Virginia, aka the land of the cryptids.
Oh,
So,
I
and
mean,
yes,
I almost like would not have thought of that because, like you
right.
say, Blue Devil.
Yeah,
I would not have thought West Virginia, but you're right. Like they're all there.
yeah.
So why did I
And
not?
this is a cryptid.
Yeah.
So, yep, he's
They're
in
all
West
there.
Virginia.
Yeah.
So let's just jump right on in.
Mhm.
So, it is the winter of 1939 in the very, very small town of Grassy Creek, West Virginia. If anybody is curious, it is about an hour and 40 minutes from where my family lives. So,
Okay.
not too close, but not too far.
Yeah.
The people of the city had been reporting deaths of their livestock. And it started out as one or two, but then as the weeks went on, this is becoming like entire farms are being taken out of livestock in like
Yikes.
one night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so one of the most notable stories was from a man named John Clevenger. He was this former lumber employee in the area, but at the time of when this was going on, he was a farmer. So,
Okay.
yeah. He claimed that the beast, quote unquote, the beast killed his prized hunting dog. And that's all he said about that. It was a beast and it killed his hunting dog. And so
Okay.
after John's story, this led more and more stories to come in. I guess that people had seen some kind of creature that's killing these livestock
Right.
going on. Another notable story is that of Ernst Koger. Ernst claimed that his livestock had been stalked and scared for several nights. But interesting enough, I don't think killed. So Ernst, I don't know. He just wanted to say his story was in there
Yeah,
too.
he's like, I just want to be included.
Yeah, he's like,
guys.
no, my animals too.
Yeah.
My animals too.
Mhm.
But actually though, Ernst, after a while, at first they were being stalked, and then a couple weeks would go by, and he actually did get some deaths on his farm, and eventually, all of his cattle and sheep on his farm was dead.
Oh no.
So I think he wasn't actually just trying to be a part of it. I think people didn't really believe him at first, but then his whole farm gone.
That's
So it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And as the stories of these animal deaths are, coming in, other reports start coming in, and these reports are of a blue-colored dog-like creature that looked like a dog but physically larger than a pony.
Okay.
Not a horse, but larger than a pony.
Interesting.
And this blue-colored dog-like creature was said to be prowling the area late at night, and people were seeing this. So they weren't seeing it like attack something, but the reports were coming in separately of the animals dying and then this blue creature. So,
Okay.
yeah. And so some people who were having the reports of seeing this creature also said that they witnessed it making a very loud, almost ghostly howl. And some describe this howl as like inhuman screaming, like a demon. Hence, the Blue Devil is born.
Right.
Now, what's interesting is that some people actually said that its scream could possibly resemble the sound that a panther makes. And people
A
were like,
panther.
okay, but like panthers don't really live in West Virginia anymore. Apparently they used to, but like at this time, no panthers really in the area.
Okay.
So people were like, I don't know. It's the Blue Devil. Anyway,
Right.
eventually this creature starts making appearances every single night. He's out and about and he doesn't care who
Mm-mm.
knows it. And now he's starting to get closer to like actual houses instead of just farmland. And people don't want him around. They're like, you're killing the animals. You're not killing the humans, okay? Like, don't get close.
Mm-hmm.
People were starting to freak out. And at this time, also, it was only just Webster County that this was happening in. But as the time went on, there started also being sightings in the neighboring county of Randolph County. So it's kind of spreading also a little bit.
Oh my
Again,
gosh.
these are still like really, this is just like out in the middle of the country though. Like this is
Yeah.
not like city land at all. So
Mm.
just two really small areas. And so this is when the residents of both counties they get together and they end up joining what's called the Valley Head Rod and Gun Club
Okay.
because I
Wait, what?
guess that's just like the biggest meeting place I guess that they had around
Okay.
at the time is where this gun club met up. And so they all joined this gun club. And the club offers a reward for the Blue Devil's death. They're like, you bring proof of him dead,
Oh
you'll
my
get some
god.
money, baby. And it's just so funny to me
What?
because, for one, that's such a West Virginia thing to offer,
Yeah.
I feel like. But they were done with being messed with and they're like, let's end it.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's okay. Well, let's see if anybody
it's
does.
it's just a vibe, right? So, how much do you think it was worth? This is the 1930s, Great
Oh
Depression,
god. I don't even know.
right?
Uh, like, was it more, or was it more or less than $1?
Oh, it was more. It was more.
Okay.
So at the
Like
time,
$5?
way more. At the time, it was $400, but today, that equals
That's what I
$7,200.
was gonna say. Like, that's got to be a lot back
That's a
then.
lot. It's a lot. It was $7,000.
That's that's actually crazy. I
They
didn't think it
wanted
was
that thing dead. And all that money is coming from the club and the people in the club, like coming together to raise
okay.
it.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
They were like, let's get this thing out of here.
Damn. Yeah, I was not thinking that.
No,
They really do want this thing out of here.
immediately and as fast as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when the reward is offered up, this is when the newspapers throughout the entire state pick up on the story and start reporting on the panic that was spreading at this point throughout the whole entire West Virginia because everybody was like, I don't want the Blue Devil coming near me. You know how it
Mhm.
goes.
Mhm.
So these sightings, they continue into 1940. So now they've been going on for like a year. And the Charleston Gazette, which is like the state capital paper, big paper, reprinted a story from the Elkins Intermountain, which is like a way smaller paper. Um, but the story called the beast a varmint and
Oh,
actually expresses their hope that instead of like a scary beast that nobody had ever heard of before, perhaps maybe this story was just proof that panthers actually still do live in West Virginia.
okay.
So some people do believe that actually that the blue devil is not really a blue dog, it's actually just a panther.
Okay, so do they still want it dead?
Regardless, yes.
Even though
But
it's
I
an
guess
endangered
so
species?
no. So that's where like a problem ensued, right? Cuz
Yeah.
like the people who believe that it's panthers like, well, we can't kill the panther.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you think it's a blue dog, it might be a panther,
Yeah.
like a black panther. um
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying, like it just might be. So I will also say, so not only do we think that it A is maybe a blue devil, dog, big creature, B a panther, there's a C option, that
See.
people also think that the blue devil is actually one of the last remaining gray wolves.
Okay. So another endangered species.
Right. Right. And I'll get into the gray wolf
So
theory a little bit later. But
honestly, all three of them are endangered.
yes,
Because
don't
the
kill
blue
this
devil,
man.
because the blue devil, there's probably
There's
what, only
one.
one of them?
Yeah, as far as we know.
Yeah, don't kill it. What
Don't kill endangered species, guys. What the heck? What the heck? I agree. But yeah, so I'm sure you can guess Savannah, especially Great Depression times, $7,000 reward.
Yeah.
Countless people claimed that they killed the Blue Devil themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Countless. The very first was Glenn Fisher. He actually reported before the reward was ever posted that he killed the Blue Devil, that he had shot and killed the animal in December of 1939. But unfortunately for Glenn, its body had vanished before he could inspect it in the morning.
Oh my God.
And to that I say, sir, you didn't kill it then. If it's not there in the morning where you shot it, then it's not dead. Clock that. So, sure thing, Glenn. He didn't get the reward money because you have to prove it. So, another person who claimed to kill the Blue Devil was a man named Elmer Corley. Elmer, I must say he did kill something, okay? He killed an animal of some sort and called out the game warden, C.T. Whitaker. He was like, this will be my proof. The game warden said that this thing that Elmer killed resembled a coyote, but it was not quite a coyote.
Interesting.
Yes. And this actually was enough for the gun club to give Elmer the money for killing the beast. Because, I mean, the game warden is saying it resembles a coyote, but it's not a coyote. He doesn't really know what it is, and neither does Elmer. And so they're like, okay, well, if we don't know what this animal is, then perhaps this is the beast that everybody's saying. Like, no, it's not blue, but...
So they gave him the money?
They did. They did.
Dang it, that's crazy.
Yeah, and after Elmer collected the money, he assured the residents of the area that the Blue Devil was dead. And ever since then, there has been no further reports of the Blue Devil.
Okay.
So Elmer, I mean, maybe he did the thing. Maybe he did it. Maybe he did it. Yes. Genuinely, that is the end of the story, though. I have one more fun fact.
That's actually great.
No, that's it. They said, okay, Elmer killed him. We close the books, wipe our hands clean.
That's actually it.
That is actually it.
So
it's
did
gone.
Kill it.
He killed, and maybe the D theory, ABC, now we're here at D, the Taylor theory. Maybe it was just a coyote that had some kind of disease, and it was like on a warpath against, all these animals.
True.
I mean, it's a boring answer, but maybe it's the real answer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I will leave you with one final fun fact. So the following year after Elmer allegedly killed this Blue Devil for good, the Webster Republican paper published a story detailing a very similar county-wide hunt 4 decades before this happened.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Yep, confirmed. So in 1897, the residents of Webster County, West Virginia, were looking for what people were claiming to be one of the last gray wolves. And so this is where the theory comes from, actually. But one night in January of 1895, this alleged wolf was said to have killed 27 lambs belonging to a man named John Hamrick in Randolph County. And shortly after that happened, the county offered a $3,000 reward for the wolf. And on New Year's Eve, 1897, the wolf killed 5 more sheep at John Hamrick's farm. And John and his neighbors were like, oh, heck no, baby. They banded together, and they're like, let's hunt it down. Now, I need you to know, John and his neighbors hunt this thing down in 2 feet of snow. They were not playing around.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they were not playing around. But this way, as hard as it was for them to follow this animal in 2 feet of snow, they were able to follow its tracks, at least, in the snow.
Yeah.
And it took several days, but they did eventually find and kill this animal. That's how the story goes, anyway. But this story is why some people believe that maybe, yes, that one wolf died, but maybe it wasn't the last wolf in West Virginia. It's in the exact same spot, in the exact same tiny county. So perhaps the Blue Devil is just another one of these wolves, and it was out there living somewhere.
Oh my god. It really could have been.
I mean, and I normally wouldn't believe something like that, but it's just such a small town, small area for two things really
Right.
similar to be happening.
Yeah.
And 40 years is a long time, but it's also not that long, Like it could be in the same family.
Yeah.
So is the blue devil a gray wolf? I don't know. Honestly, any of the answers for the blue devil is kind of cool, no matter what the answer is. So, but I also just feel like every single story we've ever had, which had a reward to find a cryptid, it's never been real.
Right, yeah. And
Until
this
now?
one actually got paid out. It's crazy.
Yeah, he got paid out, and the monster stopped terrorizing the city.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, I think Elmer did it.
Yeah, I think so.
Elmer
too.
Glue
I think
got
so.
it. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did ask my dad if he had heard of this. It was before his time, but I had to ask anyway.
Yeah.
He said no, never heard of it. I asked my grandma, which was her time, but no.
No. Oh, okay.
Nope. She had never
Yeah.
heard of it, so I think it's just more of a small town thing, and it was,
Yeah.
about 2 hours, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is the legend of the Blue
Dang.
Devil.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
I believe that one.
Me too.
Like-
And I don't even know what I believe, though. Like, do I think it's a wolf, or do I think it's a panther?
I don't know what it was.
I don't
but
know.
I do believe that he got it.
I do too.
Is what
I do
believe, yeah.
too. I really, which is crazy. And I wish we could talk to Elmer. Elmer, no, come on now.
Bring him out.
That'd be crazy. I don't know if Elmer's alive today. Rest in peace to that man,
For real.
because that was a long time ago.
For real.
But shout out to Elmer. He's the Superman of our story today.
I
So.
guess so.
We all need an Elmer. If there's a cryptid, like, somebody's got to be him.
I guess, but also, do we want them actually killing him?
Yeah, no. But just back in the day,
Yeah.
Back in that time. Those times. Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, definitely be sure, if you're not watching the video, to check out our Instagram to see the pictures from our stories this week.
Yep.
There's no pictures of the Blue Devil, but there's some cool renditions of him,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. And maybe I'll post, like, the Black Panther, just like Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, of course.
I'm kidding. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, go check out the Haters podcast
Yes.
right now.
Go check it out.
We're going to talk about some really fun things, so you
Yeah.
don't want to miss this episode.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I guess that's about all I got. What about you,
Yeah.
Savannah?
I think that's it.
All right. Well, then I guess we will see you guys next week.
Okay, cue the music.